if you want a proper picture. Would you please send your right hand forward? There, you got one? Facebook one? Fan all of us and say, be awakened, O flame of God's wisdom, and guide us in our deliberations from the commencement of the 16th year. All of us. Om Udbudya Swami Pratijagrahi Tvamishta Samsrije Dhamayancha Asmin Sadhaste Ajutarasmin Vishwe Devaya. All of us. Devascha Yajamanascha. All the Pandits and all the Yajamans will now be seated. Atha Samidadhanam. Om. Chris. Om Mayanta Idma Atma
Jat Vedasene Dhyasva Vardhasva Cheta Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samedhaya Swaha Idam Agnaye Jata Vedase Idam Namama Om Samidhagnim Duvasyata Kritayar Bodhaya Asmin Havyajuhodana Susamidhaya Painalo Gritam Tivram Juhodana Agnaye Jata Vedase Swaha Idam Agnaye Jata Vedase Idam Namama Tantva Samidbhirangiro Gritena Vardhayamasi Brihashkochaya Vishya Swaha Idam Agnaye Angirase Idam Namama Atha Panchagrita Hutayah. Tony and Ambika, surrender your soul. Suresh and Himauti, surrender your soul. Ramchan and Pearl, surrender your soul. Paul and Mrs. Paul, surrender your soul. Anne and your 2 children, surrender your soul. By Don and Sis, surrender your soul. Om Ayanta Itma Atma Jata Vedastene Bhasva Vardhasva Cheta Vardhaya Shasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samedhaya Swaha Idam Agnaye Jata Vedase Idam Namama Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedastene Dhasva Vardhasva Cheta Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samedhaya Swaha Idam Agnaye Jata Vedase Idam Namama Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedastene Dhasva Vardhasva Cheta Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samedhaya Swaha Idam Agnaye Jata Vedase Idam Namama Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedastene Dhasva Vardhasva Cheta Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samedhaya Swaha Idam Agnaye Jata Vedase Idam Namama.
5th and final.
Om Ayanta मेधा आत्मा जात वेदस्तेने ह्यस्ववर्धस्व चेधा वर्धाया चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मा वर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधाय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं न मम.
By Tony, would you and Ambika, Anne and Don kindly stand? 4 sprinklings and 4 people to sprinkle. Sai and Talish, do the best you can. By Don and Tony and Anne and Suresh and Ramchan and Paul. When we ask our parents for something, we have to have consent from them to have that something. And today, more than any day and every day, all of you as one joint family are asking for consent for a very special blessing, which you know in your heart what it is. Bend down one after the other and sprinkle in east, west, north, and all directions. Go Panditatmananji. Om Adite Anumanyaswa. Om Anumate Anumanyaswa. Om Saraswati Anumanyaswa. Om Deva Savitaha Prasuvayajpatim Bhagaya Divyo Gandharvaha Ketapu Ketamunaha Punat Vachaspatir Vachamunaha Swadatu. Keep standing. You'll Paul, Anu, Big Bhaya and Ramchan, please stand. 4 offerings of ghee and 4 people to offer. North, south and center, 1 each. Pandita Sai and Panditalish, do the best you can. Om Agnaye Swaha Idam Agnaye Idam Mama. Om Somaya Swaha Idam Somaya Idam Mama. Om Prajapataye Swaha Idam Prajapataye Idam Mama. Hold a minute. Give them 2 spoons. Anu and Paul will make the last offering. Om Indraya Swaha Idam Indraya Idam Mama. Please be seated. One side continues to offer ghee, that is by Suresh's side, and Don's side now begins to offer samagri. If for any reason your hand cannot reach, then hold the hand of the person next to you, please. Symbolically, we are all offering. Paditatmananji Suryo. Om Suryo Jyotir Jyotihi Suryaha Swaha. Om Suryo Varcho Jyotir Varchaha Swaha. Om Jyotihi Suryaha Suryo Jyotihi Swaha. Om Sajur Devena Savitra Sajurusha Sendrovatya Jushanaha Surya Vetu Swaha. Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotir Agnihi Swaha. Om Agnir Varcho Jyotir Varchaha Swaha. Silent chant. Om Jyotir Agni Swaha. Om Sajur Devena Savitra Sajuratrendyovatya Jushano Agnirvetu Swaha. Om Bhuragnaye Pranaya Swaha.
idamagneye pranaya idanna mama. Om bhuvayave panaya swaha, idam vayave panaya idanna mama. Om swaradityaya vyanaya swaha, idam adityaya vyanaya idanna mama. Om bhuvah swaragni vayavadityebhyah pranapanyanebhyah swaha. Idamagni vayavadityebhyah pranapanyanebhyah idanna mama. Om apo jyotirasyo amritam brahma bhurvuvah swaro swaha. Om yam medham devaganaha pitaraschopasate tayama madhya medhayagni medhavinam kuru swaha. Om vishwani deva savitar duritani parasuva yadbhadram tanna asuva swaha. Om agnenaya supatharai asman vishwani deva vayunani vidvan yoyodyasmajjuhoranamino bhuyishtante namoktim vidhema swaha. Atha purnahuti rupa adhara vajya bhagahutayah. I, Suresh, on behalf of my extended family, my brothers, my sisters, my in-law family, our grandchildren, I again commit ourselves to memorialize the good deeds, the good name left by our mommy Indri Singh and our daddy Parbo Singh. I, Suresh, I commend my younger brother Ramchan. It is his birthday. I commend Paul and Anu for taking the time to come here. I commend Tony and Ambika, Suresh says, for sponsoring today. I commend my sister Anne. Despite her challenges, I commend her. I give my deepest regards to my Bahanoy, my brother-in-law, Don. I think of my sister, Sis and Sandra. Om Agnaye Swaha, Idam Agnaye Idanna Mama. Om Somaya Swaha, Idam Somaya Idanna Mama. Om Prajapataye Swaha, Idam Prajapataye Idanna Mama. Om Indraya Swaha, Idam Indraya Idanna Mama. Om Bhuragnaye Swaha, idamagnaye idanna mama. Om bhuvarvayave swaha, idam vayave idanna mama. Om swaradityaya swaha, idam adityaya idanna mama. Om bhurvuvah swaragni valivadityebhyah swaha, idamagni valivadityebhyah idanna mama. Adarsh, there's a photograph. Okay, not you. Ganesh, Niran, there's a photograph there, son, behind Rishi Dayanand's photograph. I want you to lift it up when all your elderly ones will be going around the fire. I want you to hold up that photograph for me. Oh, audience, if you were not here yesterday, this is a pictorial representation of Lift It Up High, son. Take off the mala for Pandits. Can you all stand, please? Can all the Pandits please stand? Bhai Suresh, would you and your family stand?
Son, hold up that picture a little high. This is a picture representation of Mataji Inri Singh on your right, and Pitaji Parbo Singh on your left. This is the origin of this family that you see here, and one family member is missing here in very special circumstances. I'm not allowed to say. Big Bhaiya, I will take you first because you are our eldest. Bhaiya, one circumambulation. कि ये जो दुनिया है ये बन है कांटों का, तू फुलवारी है ओ प्यारी माँ, तू कितनी अच्छी है, तू कितनी भोली है, प्यारी प्यारी My brother Bhai Suresh is reminiscing about his mom and dad, and he's saying, oh mommy, when we would come home from school and we would cry because we were little and somebody beat us up without even asking us why we were crying. You cried with us, mom and dad. And if we came home with a good report card and we were overjoyed and we kept shouting for joy, you too would smile and laugh with us. अपना नहीं तुझे सुख दुख कोई, मैं मुस्काया तू मुस्काए, मैं रोया तू रोए, मेरे हंसने पे मेरे रोने पे तू बलिहारी है ओ for the family. सुपथाराय विश्वानि देव युनानि विद्वान् योध्यस्मत् जुहोरार्णमेन
भूय शान्ति न मुक्तिं विधेम स्वाहा स्वाहा भव स्वाहा भव स्वाहा भव स्वाहा.
All of you sing brothers, your eldest sibling will now stand at the side, and when each one of you will have circumambulated and made your offering, you would go on your knees to his feet, see your dad in him, see your mom in him, and touch his feet in holy reverence. By Ramchan, happy birthday to you. All of us,
Best wishes to happy birthday to you, and 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 best wishes to. कितने नील गगन पे तारे तारे तारे, कितने नील गगन पे तारे, तेरी उम्र हो इतने साल जितने नील गगन पे तारे तारे तारे, कितने नील गगन पे तारे तारे तारे, कितने नील गगन पे तारे. तदाग्रे भूतस्य जातः पतिरेकासि, पृथिवीं द्यामुते मां हविषा विधेम स्वाहा.
In our home, knocking at our gate, was welcomed as if he or she were God.
भव स्वाहा भव स्वाहा भव स्वाहा भव स्वाहा। है संतों की वाणी मात पिता के चरणों पे न्यौछावर की जिंदगानी। भक्त की गाथा क्या है संतों की वाणी मात पिता के चरणों पे न्यौछावर की जिंदगानी। किसने बदला क्यों राजन पछताए भूल मनुज से होती आए काहे नीर बहाए। मात पिता है प्यासे मेरे पानी कौन पिलाए। आशीष तुम्हें मैं दूंगा राजन घर पहुँचा दो पानी। मात पिता के चरणों पे न्यौछावर की जिंदगानी। यस्य विश्व उपासते प्रशिशं यस्य देवाः यस्य छायामृतं यस्य मृत्युः कस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम स्वाहा। ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की सर से उतरेगी गठरी पाप की। ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की। ओ ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की। आँख खोली जग देखा बाप के कांधे चढ़ के न होगी कोई इन दोनों की सेवा से बढ़ के। इन दोनों की सेवा से बढ़ के ले लो। पृथ्वी चंद्रढा सहस्रभितं ये ननाकः रजसो विमानः हविषा विधेम स्वाहा। भव स्वाहा भव स्वाहा भव स्वाहा भव स्वाहा। आती है तेना प्यार जगाती है। माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी कितना प्यार जगाती है। कितना प्यार जगाती है। The wrong things you do, child, you're bound to regret. Your mother's love you should never forget. Wrong things you do, child, you're bound to regret. न भुलाना तो पछताना। सविधाता मानि वेद भुवनानि विश्वा अमृतमानशाना न धैर्ययन्त Swaha.
Unfortunately, my elder sister is not here, but I'm here. And I acknowledge the contribution that our parents made to all of us when we were in Stanley Town and when we were in Enterprise. We lived in both villages, and Mom and Dad, they worked tirelessly to provide for me and for all of us you see here, and for our sister Sandra, who unfortunately is not here. Oh, Matri Devo,
Bhava Swaha.
Matri Devo,
Bhava Swaha.
Acharya Devo,
Bhava Swaha.
Oh, Matithi Devo,
Bhava Swaha.
Sachin, help your brother Niran. His hands may be paining him now. You hold up the picture. Come back, Niran. Tony and Ambike. Tony, you stand on that side, and Ambika will stand this side. And because you're sponsoring among your siblings, you're sponsoring today, Tony. I want you to turn. We take Ambika's right hand into your right hand and look at her for a moment. And Ambike, you look at Tony for a moment. Ambika, we were married. Dr. Satish performed our wedding in 1985, sometime after June. And that was the first wedding he came to perform in this country. And since then, 15 and 18, 33 years have passed. We have two grown boys. And Ambika, we are doing Jada today. This is an ethic that your parents and my parents passed on to both of us. And Ambika, long ago when people did Jag, they sought to serve the world. The offerings of ghee and samagri went up there to nullify the pollutants in the atmosphere. And the food that they gave as dakshina served those who were invited and those who came. And so Ambika, your cooperation has made this possible. And Tony, your leadership at home for me and the two boys has made this possible. Take her around this fire 4 times. Oh, Tony. Hare Rama Siya Sanyakumare Ramaya.
आज जनकपुर में, आज जनकपुर में हो रामा, आज जनकपुर में भंवर जब घूमे न सीता, अभी तो बाबा की है। दूरे भंवर जब घूमे न सीता, अभी तो चाचा की है। तीसरे भंवर जब घूमे न सीता, अभी तो फूफी की है। चौथे भंवर जब घूमे न सीता, अभी तो आजा की है। पांचवें भंवर जब घूमे न सीता, अभी तो मैया की है। छठवें भंवर जब घूमे न सीता, अभी तो नाना की है। सातवें भंवर जब घूमे न सीता, अभी तो भैली पर आई। राम सिया संग घुमर भंवरिया, आज जनकपुर में, जनकपुर में, आज जनकपुर में।
Give them 2 garlands.
विश्वे देवाः
You will garland her first.
समापो हृदयानिनो संधाता समुदेश्री दधातु नौ।
Tony, clasp your palms. She's your goddess. Clasp your palms as if to say namaste to her. Ambike will attribute to you will garland him and you will touch his feet in holy reverence. Om Samanjan.
तु विश्वे देवाः हृदयानिनो श्वासं धाता समुदेश्री दधातु नो।
Nanda Gotra Shubhada Aham Bhavantam
अभिवादये स्वाहा स्वाहा
Heat your spoon and we can't wait for you, Betty. This is your day. We will wait for you. Go back again from the beginning. Go Panita Chittam.
Om Chittam Cha Swaha Swaha Cha Swaha Cha Swaha Cha Swaha Swaha.
Both of you go to Big Maya and touch his feet. Tony, touch the feet of all your seniors and hug your sister Anne. And hug your brother-in-law. Touch your brother-in-law's feet. I will take your brother-in-law in a minute.
मैं क्यों ना करूं मैं गुमान, एक पलड़े में लक्ष्मी जी सो है, दूजे में है भगवान हो, मेरे कांधे पे भाग महान, ओ कांधे पे भाग महान, ओ कांधे पे कांवर लेकर चला, कांधे पे था कभी बचपन ये मेरा झूला, आज ये झूले कांधे पे मेरे, चलो मैं फूला फूला, आशाएं इनकी पूरन करूँगा, आशाएं इनकी पूरन करूँगा, प्राणों में जब तक प्राणों में जब तक प्राण, कांधे पे कांवर लेकर चला, अब क्यों ना करूं मैं गुमान, एक पलड़े में लक्ष्मी जी सो है, दूजे में है भगवान हो, मेरे कांधे पे भाग महान, ओ मेरे कान्हे पे भाग महान, ओ कांधे पे कांवर लेकर चला।
Light music on this one. Audience, I am not at liberty to speak, but Dawn needs your special graces today. And he says, Nahi chahiye rang mahalla. I don't want another house, a palatial house. Not Hakadawla Takishan, I don't want the grandeur of additional wealth. All I want is a sense of satisfaction, O God. Master, this is a moment we're asking for your very special blessings.
रंग महल ना धन दौलत की शान, मांगे तुझसे मान एक संतोष का दान, कि घर घर में खुशियारी हो, सदा सुख की हरियाली हो नहीं।
As long as I sing, you'll go around. Let me tell you what you're asking God for. Sukh ke badle dukh dene ki agar bhavana teri, O God, if you're going to take away our joy, me and this joy of sis, my dharmapatni, and you'll give us pain and agony, then you know what, God? Give us one more thing, the ability to endure that agony.
बदले दुख देने की अगर भावना तेरी, दुख को सहने की शक्ति हाथ न फैलाए, अपनी मेहनत का सुख पाए, इतना दे वरदान। हम तो मांगे तुझसे मालिक एक संतोष का दान, संतोष का दान, एक संतोष का दान। राय अस्मान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान्, योयोध्यस्मज्जुहोराणमेनु भूयिष्ठान्ते नम उक्तिं विधेम स्वाहा। भव स्वाहा पितृदेवो भव स्वाहा, आचार्य देवो भव स्वाहा, ओम अतिथि देवो भव स्वाहा।
One more sibling, Marna. She's not here. She's there. Why, I can't tell you, but she's there with her husband. Marna, if you're hearing me, we include you in all these prayers and all these circumambulations and all these offerings. Raj, we include you. Sis, we include you. Hold my hand.
पकड़ लो, दे दो नाथ सहारा। नन्हा सा मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, मुझ पे धरो कुछ ध्यान। प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो, मैं एक रखो। प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो, जी मेरी लाज रखो।
Hawans like these are difficult for me to perform. It's not easy. Hi Sureshji, Tony, since you're sponsoring today, Ambika, is there anything else that you would like for me to do? Hi Suresh, Ramchan, Paul, Anna, hi Don. Is there anything you would like for me to do? This is your day. I'll wait for half a minute for you to think and then tell me what you would like to tell me. Audience, bear with me. This is a difficult moment. Talish, when you're done, Beta, in fact, Pandita Priya, would you please put that picture where it was and put the mala back where it was? Thank you. Give me a moment, audience. Are we okay, Don? May we continue? Pandit Atmananji, in a moment we will begin the Gayatri Mantra. I'm sorry? Oh, okay. Where is Bahin Renuka? Keep standing. Can somebody please call Didi Didi Bahin Renuka? We welcome the presence of Gurukul friend, community leader, and social commentator Dr. Tara Singh, He has always shown a gracious face to this institution, and he's here to participate in the 15th anniversary celebrations. आज सुनो हम गीत विदा का गा रहे
दो दुखिया पंछी.
Hold a minute. Didi Renuka didn't want to do this, but Jamie and others care for her. Bahin Jamie, you don't want to? Okay, she doesn't want to. Yeah, it's a difficult thing for her. She doesn't want it. Can we sing a song? No? You're gonna cry, okay. Let this pass. Okay, Didi. Alright, Didi, I quite understand. I respect your wishes. Thank you, Didi. Oh, do dukhiya re panchi bichhure ja. Please be seated. Oh yes. I apologize. Now I may miss a name, and last year I did miss Jamie's name. I apologize. Stand one more time. Can you step back a little bit? Although it might be a large group, but what do? I can't miss anybody. It hurts. Last year, even though Jamie is very liberal and very practical, but I miss calling her, and she did feel it, and she has every right to feel it. So yes, you were a little upset, you know that. So I'm asking all those, because the crowd is large and I'm not seeing everybody, all those who are associated with the commencement of this building, please come on stage. I'm asking you to. Please be nice and come on stage. I can't call names. I will miss a name. I'm now 65 and I forget. Nobody's going to come. Well, whoever comes, come. Don't bother her. No, she doesn't want to be bothered. All those who are associated with the commencement of this building, please come on stage. And Bhai Krishan, that includes you and Bhauji too. I don't want to call names because I will miss a name. I know how I am. Where is Bhai Lakshmi that? Oh. Please, if you know you're in the audience, shh. If you know you're in the audience and you were associated, please be nice with this celebratory moment, and would you come on stage? Om Indram Vardhanto Apturaha Krinvanto Vishwamayam Apagnanto Aravnaha Apagnanto Aravnaha Swaha. Om Ved सब सत्य विद्याओं का पुस्तक है, वेद का पढ़ना पढ़ाना सुनना सुनाना सवारियों का परम धर्म है। Swaha. Ved is the fount of all true knowledge. Reading and teaching Ved, reciting and listening to Ved is the paramount duty of all nobly inclined people. Swaha, 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 Swaha. Thank you. We are taking a few extra minutes, audience. It's a special day. Please bear with us. you may now come off stage, those of you who went on. And now you all may sit. Bhaya, Suresh, sit again. Pandit Atmananji, Gayatri Mantra. Bhai Sumesh is watching. I can't bring this 15th anniversary celebration to an end without calling the names of Bhai Sumesh, Bhai Adesh, Bhai Munesh, Bhai Dinesh, Sumesh, Munesh, Dinesh, Adesh, and perhaps one, two more that my brain doesn't remember. You know, when you get a Social Security card, it's a sign that there's a Medicare card. It's a sign you're getting old. And I did receive my card 3 weeks ago. So I'm resigned to feeling old. I hope Bhai Krishan can advise me on how I can start getting food stamps.
They'll lock you.
So I can pick up my cereals and my juices and all of that. Not that I will be able to eat and drink it, I have to give it away. But that's okay, I'm just joking. Om Bhur-bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhur-bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhur-bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. If there is anything the Gurukul administration did in the past 15 years that we should not have done, or if there is anything that we should have done and we failed because of a lack of vision to do it, may God give us deeper and better understanding to understand whether we need to stay course or change course for the betterment of our outreach programs. Mohan Bhog, Atha Svishta Kridahuti, Atha Mohan Bhoga Ahuyate, Om Yadasya Karmano Atyaricham Yadvanyunamihakaram Agnishtat
Svishta Kridvidya Sarvam Svishtam Suhutam Karotu Me
Aganaye
Svishta Krite
Suhutahute
Sarva Prayashchitta Hutina
Kamana
Samardhaitre
Sarvana
Kamant Samardhaya Swaha.
Idamagnaye
Svishta Krite Idam Namama
Om Prajapataye
Swaha.
Idam Prajapataye
Idam Namama.
Today I don't have to ask you to bring up the chairs because we are already filled. Would all of you please stand? All is perfect, all is complete, all is final, all is complete. Big Bhaya Suresh, Ramchan, Paul, Anu, Tony, Marna, Sis, Don, Ann, your jug, Himauti Bhauji, Mrs. Paul, Ambika, Raj, your jug is now coming to an end. Leaders of the Gurukul, 15 years of your institution are coming to an end. All the Pandits, thank you for your services in teaching, performing Havan, doing Bal Divas, running camps, organizing seminars. Shiv, thank you for your hard work in publishing the books, burning CDs. Naveen and all the musicians, thank you for your music work. The two boys in there, come out. Come out. We can't see you. Thank you for locking yourself up in that room and not looking at your phone. Do you look at your phone? Yes. Writing it, but otherwise, do you look at your phone? God bless you. Thank these two wonderful babies for growing up and for overseeing the streaming system. Bhai Rajpal, thank you for standing at that sales desk. Bhai Lakshmi, thank you, and Talesh for opening and closing the building and doing other things. And Didi Renuka and Mahila, thank you for providing food. Am I missing any? Am I missing any department? Bhai Ramchan for coming here every time there is an activity, especially a wedding, for helping to distribute and clean. And I don't know who and who else. Help me for any other department of activity that I'm missing. Sorry, Pandit Atman? What Jamie did, she didn't do anything. But thank her for counting the money. She has disappeared on us several weeks, but she's a good soul. When this building was built, she used to run to buy pizza to feed the boys. She was one of the boys. God bless her. And if I'm missing anybody, I personally, and on the occasion of my 65th, I thank all those who cook dal and karaila and chaurai bhaji and you know, all of that. And I personally thank Pandita Sai. She lives at my home. Come forward, Sai. Come forward. All of you owe her. Other people have taken care of me, but she has taken care of me on a daily basis. I don't know to iron, she irons. All I do is I wash the clothes. She irons, she takes the clothes out and she spreads them and she folds them and she irons them. And I eat dal is my staple. She cooks my dal. She cooks my karaila, my bhaji. She buys fruits. She sweeps. She mops. She even makes up my bed when I'm not there. Every time I go outside, come back, I find a freshened house. I personally thank Pandita Sai, my brother Rajendra, my Bonoy Dhanraj, and my Didi Indira. When they were coming, she cleaned the house. She's been cleaning for the past 2 months because painting took place. And there's one more person I wish to thank, Ray Golcharan and Sandra. These days, they have been helping me a lot. And I want to thank Jai for also looking into the renovation of my house. And all these people, unless you say a word of gratitude, there's somebody who brings me stuff for my personal well-being. I can't call the name of the stuff and the person. I think she knows who I'm talking about. Guruji, this is for you. I also thank Talish. Talish is a very good boy. You all must take care of him. He doesn't have parents worth counting on. Talish is now the mother of his home and the father of his home. And when I'm not here, you all must be nice to him. He can make an error, but please embrace him and make him feel that he has family. Pandit Atmananji, where are we? Sarvam?
Yes.
Put your palms together, everybody. All is perfect. All is complete. Om Sarvam Ve Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvam Ve
Purnam Swaha.
Om Sarvam Ve
Purnam Swaha.
This is a moment to take another set of pictures. I want you to go on the stage and take the best pictures. People get very upset with me on Facebook and WhatsApp. They follow this institution. Let me tell you, the most known, let me put it this way, Arya Samaj Mandir, and among some other even Sanatan Mandirs, the most known institution is this one. Whether you care to believe or not, I travel around and I know And I know you all are ambassadors, you all are missionaries, and live up to that standard. And they're waiting for the pictures. How did it go? How did it go? How many people came? Keep your palms clasped. Take pictures, Sajiva. Open your palms, everybody. Om Tanopa Agneyasi
Tanvame Pahi
Om Ayurda
Agneyasi
Ayurme Om Varchoda
Agneyasi Varcho Vedehi Om Agneyame Tanva Unam Tanva Prana Om Medhame Deva Savita Dadhatu Om Medhame Devi Saraswati Adadhatu Om Medhame Ashrino Deva Vadhatam Pushkarasraja.
Touch your mouth, and as a Gurukul missionary, never hurt the feelings of anybody. Om Vakchama. Touch your nose.
Om Pranashama.
Touch your eyes. See good in everybody.
Om Chakshushama.
Touch your ears. Hear good about everybody.
Om Shrodram Shama.
Touch your shoulders. Do good.
Om Yashobalam Shama. Apyayata.
Om Bhurbhuvah
Kayanaschitra Bhuvan
Uti
Sada Vridha Sakha
Kaya Shachish
Shtaya Vrita
Om Bhurbhuvah
Swaha
Tastva
Satyo
Satyo
Madana
Manghishto
Matsadandasaha
Dridhachita
Chidayujevasu
Om Bhurbhuvah
Swaha
Abhishuna
Sakhina
Avita
Charitrina Shatam Bhavasyutai
Shatam
Bhavasyutai
Shatam
Bhavasyutai
Iti Agni Iti Agni Iti Agni. Namaste everybody.
Namaste.
Namaste everybody.
Namaste.
Please be seated. Puja. Should we go one scale higher? Start it off for me.
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे भाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए
छोड़ देवे
कपट को
मानसिक हाथ जोड़. Put your hands everybody.
हाथ जोड़ झुकाए मस्तक वंदना हम कर रहे
अनाथ करुणा
करुणा
आपकी सब पर रहे. पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे
भाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए
निष्ठा
मानसिक बल दीजिए
प्रभु मानसिक बल दीजिए. प्रभु मानसिक बल. We will take. Hi Suresh, we took dawn from you yesterday. Are we going to take again this today? Ambike, do we take dawn again? Please stand. Om Swasti Pantha Manucharema Surya Chandramasa Punardadata Ghanata Janata
संगमे महि
Om Swasti Om Swasti Om Swasti. Kaviraj, take that thali and go give it to Mataji. Jamie, please. Thank you. Now today, brothers and sisters, I agonized whom we should select. I consulted our senior parents, whom we should have do this. At one time I thought about this child, and one time I thought about that child, another time I thought about that child, but we selected Nishtha. Nishtha is a senior student at Gurukul. She teaches camp, and we will ask. I would have liked to ask her brother to be with her, but I have something else for him. There are 9 people I asked to summarize in 2 to 3 minutes what Gurukul has done for them. So I've included Adarsh in that set of people. And please be seated, all of you. Nishtha, under guidance from Acharya Pandit Atmananji, I would like you to carry out this part with proficiency and good leadership. Go ahead, Pandit. Sorry? I may not be able to give a pravachan today. I had originally proposed to speak on suicide. It's a favorite topic of Dr. Tara Singh. I may not be, because I would like to feature these people. Every week I say something. It's good for a leader of an institution to yield the institution to others, and today being a very special day, I would yield to the children more than the adults. The children are more important here than anybody else. This building doesn't belong to any adult, including me. This building belongs to the children of this, that come to this Gurukul. So, Kavita, come over here. Go ahead, Beti.
Namaste, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed our yajna. I would just like to welcome you to the final and last day of our 15 years of Jag, celebrating all of the leadership and all the growth that our children have had, and just the community building together and really coming together to make this a successful 15 years of Gurukul. Yeah, I think we should give ourselves a round of applause, because 15 years is a great accomplishment, and we have been a very strong and successful society, and I think we continue to get bigger and better, and hopefully we continue to do that for the next 100 years.
100?
100, longer. So first off on our program, we will have Pandit Mukund giving us a bhajan. Thank you. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And on standby, we have Dr. Tara Singh
to speak to us.
give them a louder round of applause because that was an unexpected addition we had to that. Neil and Nala are very, very good singers, and I'm really proud that they did that just now because they have been working with him for a while, and they're really talented, and I think they deserve another round of applause. Next on our itinerary, we have Dr. Tara Singh giving a speech with Pitaji Suresh on standby.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Namaste, everybody. Namaste. It's always a pleasure to be at this mandir. I didn't come here for a long time, but since I know that it is the 15th anniversary of this mandir, I said I have to cancel whatever I'm doing and make sure I'm here today. I promised Dr. Satish that I'll be here. First of all, I want to congratulate all those people who worked to make this mandir a reality. I don't know the name, Dr. Satish called name. I also want to congratulate Dr. Satish on his 65th birth anniversary, and I think he has a long way more to go. I also want to congratulate him for the missionary work that he's doing throughout the Caribbean, throughout Asia, etc. As you know, he just came back from the Caribbean where he went to Guyana, Suriname, Trinidad, preaching the word of the Vedas and even the Ramchartmanas, the Bhagavad Gita. So he is the only missionary that we know traveled to all these countries and do this great work on behalf of the Gurukula. He is really an ambassador of spiritualism throughout this world. And as I always say, he's the leading light of Hinduism in the West. He can hold his own intellectually and otherwise with any other priest. So we got to congratulate you. You're lucky to have such a leader in your midst. And we in this community are very fortunate to have a leader like him. I also want to congratulate the members of this Kirtan group and these young children. They are the leaders of tomorrow, and we got to encourage them. Also, I congratulate the parents for providing the leadership so they can be here. Right now, there's a decay, a moral decay in our community. And especially if you go back to Guyana, you'll see alcoholism, suicide. Guyana is now ranked the second in suicide rate in the world. And that is not a distinction we want. Alcoholism is a huge, massive problem in Guyana, and these are things we can get resolved, or we got to work. There are several groups who are working now to help in this area, but all of us need to be aware of these problems and try to assist. Finally, I want to encourage you that whatever little help you can give to people in Guyana or elsewhere who are suffering, it doesn't matter how much, whatever little difference can make so much difference in the lives of people, can add a little sunshine. A few dollars will not make you worse, but it will give these people hope. We have done that in various sugar estate communities in Guyana, and we hope that the government can do something to help these people. The sugar estates are rocking. I just spoke to Nepal. He was in Skeldon. He says Skeldon is like a dead tongue. If you go to Wales, where by Suresh is from, that area is almost dead as well. People report it as an economic dead zone. Rose Hall as well. Well, I didn't go on. So we need to see whatever else we can do. And the best way to cure this, we got to change the government. We got to get a new government. That's the bottom line. I'm here now to talk politics, but you know, Gandhiji said, who says that politics has nothing, or religion has nothing to do with politics, don't know what religion is about. Religion and politics is towards the elevation and upliftment of the welfare of people. Finally, I just want to give you a quick quiz. What's the difference, or what is common between religion and science? Can anybody tell me? What's the difference, or what is common between religion and science? It's simple. Religion seeks after the truth, science seeks after the truth. God bless you. Happy anniversary to Gurukul, and happy anniversary to you, Guruji. And thank you for all the great work you're doing, both spiritual and humanitarian. And I guess you will invite everybody to the opening of the Gurukul in Guyana.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Taraji. This is a great social commentator. Read what's the name of the newspaper, the West Indian. Read the West Indian. It's a great paper with good social commentary, and one of the commentators is Dr. Taraji.
Thank you again for your bringing light and awareness to social and political views that are going on in our community right now. Up next, we have Pitaji Suresh giving a speech. On standby, we will have Mataji Pianjali Ramkubir for a bhajan. Thank you.
An envelope is coming to you. We are asking for a final decent dawn to the Gurukul. Please take an envelope, and whatever you can afford, please put it inside. If it's large enough and you want a receipt, we can have a receipt issued to you right away. Go ahead, Bhaiya. I wouldn't be able to give a pravachan today because I don't want to keep you beyond 12 o'clock.
Namaste, Sitaram, Salaam Alaikum, and a good day to everyone. Let us pray. O adorable Lord of mercy and love, salutation and prostrations unto thee. Thou art omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient. Thou art Sat, Chit, Anand. Thou art the indweller of all beings. Grant us understanding hearts, equal vision, balanced mind, faith, devotion, and wisdom. Grant us inner spiritual strength to resist temptation and to control the mind. Free us from egoism, lust, greed, anger, and hatred. Fill our hearts with divine virtues. Let us love and serve thee. Let us ever remember thee. Let us ever sing your glories. Let thy name be ever heard on our lips, and let us abide in thee forever and ever. Hari Om, Shanti, 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 Hari Om. First of all, I want to wish Bhai Satish a happy 65th birthday, and may God bless you to carry on, give you the help, give you the strength, so you can spread the name of God. And I don't know, but I think you're the next Swami Dayananda.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, and I must congratulate the workers. I've been from basement to basement, from temples to temples, and I see how our Samaj, how this organization grew. I was there from the beginning, and I know how the organization grew. I want to thank you for your leadership. I have to thank you and all those faithful people that work behind you. God bless you, and may you see many, many more years together, because we want to have you. You might not see my face here, but I'm watching you on every move you make.
They may watch me.
Yes, they watch you, all about your goal. And like your brother said, he's very worried about you. But by Sat, when you're spreading the word of God and when you have him with you, he takes care of you.
Correct. Give her a round of applause on that. Bauji, you should read the next jug. You're a good preacher. Very nice.
And another thing, I must say that all my in-laws, I'm very thankful. And what was the pandit that comes to our house every day from Wales? Yes, we weren't acquainted. Pandit Rajaram married me.
Oh, Pandit, okay.
Yes, but Pandit Harilal was there before every Pagwa, every Tuesday in our home in Stanley Tong. And I know that my mother-in-law and father-in-law have left a great, their dharma is, the children keep following it and the grandchildren. I'm with this family 53 years. When I married to my husband, I was only 16 years old, and I know that's illegal in America, but I was married. And by Sat, I know your dad, because when my father went to engage my husband, your father was there.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Give me father a big round of applause.
Yeah. He was there. So I want to congratulate the siblings for keeping up And I must say, I'm not biased, I'm not racial, but I must say that this is one of the most organized organization.
Which one?
The Gurukula.
Oh, you know what?
And like we say, that the children is the future of our generation, of this generation. So like Sat said, he wants the children to take part. And I know you have trained a wonderful Pandit, and that is Miss Amrita Singh.
Miss Amrita.
She is doing a wonderful job.
Amrita, stand up and see you.
She is doing a wonderful job.
God bless her.
I tell them, I'm watching them.
Are you watching?
And they're doing a
Listen,
wonderful
she's
job.
watching you all. Be careful.
Yes, and they're doing a wonderful job.
Good, thank you.
So may my in-law, may their soul rest in peace, and may they find a better place. You know, may they don't come back in this world. May they find peace, love, and happiness wherever they are. With this, namaste and sitaram to all of you.
God bless you, Bauji. Bauji, you ever read a jag? I would like you, watch me.
No, I will never go to read a jag. I want to listen to you.
Oh,
like
God.
I made a speech. No, one of my cousin died 2 weeks ago. Last Sunday was a cremation. And when I made the speech, he said that he's training me. But one of my cousins from Trinidad, she's watching you, said, I don't think you're training her. By Satis training.
Oh, goodness. Thank you, Bauji. God bless you. Oh, Mrs. Gassain. Oh, okay, very good. Okay, thank you. You know what? Call Auntie Betty now. Here you go. Here, Jagga, read now.
Okay, thank you for that testimony of success stories and growth in the Mandir. Next, we will have Auntie Betty to give her speech.
Come take it 2 minutes, Mataji. Come. Watch me. If you come up in me, run up. Now walk slow, run up.
On standby, we have Mataji Pianjali Ramkubir for Ibajan. And just a quick announcement. As many of you know, we usually celebrate Gurji's birthday during the Jag time. However, for his 65th milestone birthday, on Wednesday, September 19th, here at 7 p.m., we'll be having a musical session to celebrate his 65th birthday. So please come out. It'll be wonderful. There will be a lot of musical singers and a lot of different people coming. Mataji Betty.
Me got touch your foot. You never got touch me foot. Oh, God bless you, Mataji. Here's story now.
Om Hu, Om Hua, Om Swa, Om Maha, Om Jana, Om Tapa, Om Satyang, mean truth forever and ever. So today here I am, devotee all, Panditji, children, that we are here for a purpose. Make this life, in this lifetime, to do something what you live for in this world. When I came from Guyana to this country, I know something. I have 4 sessions to say. I came, then Guruji, parents in Guyana, he told me, Bahinji, I don't know who's going to go first in America, but if you come first, I promise, you must help me and take my son and see he write it in this country because he's a young person and only you is ageable, you can help him. I promise him if I come here, I'm going to try my best and ask him if not true.
Mataji took care of me. Give Mataji a round of applause.
So when I came and I feel so sorry, I say, you know something, Vishnu want to have him. And they come and we had the first jag in our yard. And so he did the
June
jag.
1985.
Pandit Haripasad did the jag, another one he did it. And so I invite all Sanatan people in Mandir because we didn't have our Samaj church. And they come to my Mandir. We call our yard is a Mandir because it was very decorate and people was so much because that the first time I see a jag in there.
So all the Sanatan family, they came and the people there was full and white people all over the fence. So now, as they start to read and talk, till one time Pandit Jagannath said, you can't say. Don't say. All right, I won't say. All right, so now he struggled in this country. I tell Hari Prasad to keep him because he's vegetarian. And he said he's going to die, and he signed for my son take these 2 children to bind. Is true?
Yes.
And so, and he lived till 92 years, and he come in this country. He never died. Look, now they're big and got children. So, you know, something happened. But when you remember these things, you say what life stands for, right? So when Guruji buy this place, say, Mataji, you know, we not got money, but we're going to try. And he said, don't worry, we're going to try. We're going to get money. So he took me downstairs. This place is so black. So black. I said, God, only you is there, Mother Earth. And this, we're going to put the bill in. And I thank all those people that help. I help in my store. I send food. Right?
Yes, correct.
So I help in different way. I can't come bill, but I stand up with them. And I said this building have to grow and big and big. And today here, Swami Dayananda Saraswati, I bow to you to make us happy in this building. And today, Guruji, I can't even say. I don't know where to begin. I don't know to read, first thing. First of all, I don't know to read. But you know what I know? I can travel this whole world by my brain. So now, Guruji, I tell him, he go door to door to do service. I say, God, one day, you're going to get a place. He never give up. He teach children in school for 25 years. Nobody got to pay him now. He got his own money. He got his own money for the government. He served the country. He teach the children them. If they have outside, he bring them in the school and learn them what is right, what is truth, and different language, all the language. What can I say? I don't know Quata, but I know something from my head. So now, when he was in I give my basement for a whole year, he teach there. He learn, and he do something. I said, we're going to buy a building. I go to Canada, and the people them all move out and gone to hillside, then I buy no building. So now, you know, things do happen in this world, but you have to realize what life is. So today, Guruji, I give you credit. You know why? I pick your book, and I pick words, and I see what is right from wrong, and I feel like I'm not sitting on this space, on this earth. I see vision. And you know, when you say something, God save you from things, don't say no. He help you, and He lead you, and He save you, and He make you a wonderful person in this lifetime.
Ji Mataji.
You know, I want to say about my sister. They passed away. That all his son and children is here. We was in Nomprel, and he don't have parents, and she don't have parents, and I don't have parents. And we grow with Mamu and Mami. And those children, she worked, and my Mamu and Mami helped them, and all these children were there. And we all live the same way, and I love all Suresh, all her children, all Didi children. I always with them. When I had wedding, you know, the first wedding.
Correct, Mataji.
And so we all live the same way. So, you know, anything that you do, you never fall. Remember that. What you do is there. Don't frighten for face something what is truth. Truth is victory to God. One lie doesn't have an end. You don't know where to stop and where to go. But one truth have end. Because that is the truth. You can go where you want. And that is the truth of life. I do wish and pray these children them. Today, my heart is filled with flowing vision that the parents bring you all to come to learn something good. What is right from wrong, lead you from dark to light. I didn't have that opportunity because we didn't have parents. We don't know to read. I don't know to read. I don't know nothing. But I know God is watching me, and He loves me. And through that, I'm happy to see people be happy. And today, Guruji, God must bless you You know why? You know why? You have an opportunity, you never give up. And no matter what happened to you, if you have to go somewhere, you go. You try God, try your faith. And that faith that He gave you, you never give up. The parents of you that make you, He make you a wonderful person to this age that you can sit down here and preach the teaching of the Vedas. Swami Dayananda gone, and he say, he know that when the time come, he know they come and give him poison. I see the word in the book. And give him poison, and you know, he tell them, he said, take this money and go.
Yes.
And don't make my devotee them
Catch
see
you. Yeah,
I'm
correct.
going to kill you. And he said, the life going to leave my body, but my name going to call how the sun is rising. Where's the sun shining? My name is there. Swami Dayananda did his duty, and he bring the Vedas back to reveal that today you can read the Vedas and transit to man that we can understand.
Translate, yes.
Yes, translate. See, I don't know to read, so I don't know to talk good, but I still can talk. That's a life they hope that I'm happy. God bless every one of you to be happy and healthy, lovingly, and in your heart must have peace. Peace. Peace comes from God. Do not fear from have peace. When something wrong with you, you know, call upon God. Say, you know, God, lead me. I go to commit suicide, but He saved me. So, you know, I pass all these things, and I can tell you what life stands for. Make life the best. Be good, do good, and I love you.
I love you too.
And all this teaching that you go do, may God bless you with double strength.
Okay.
Happy birthday. God bless this shelter I will come that you build it, and today we enjoy. And money can't buy that.
Money.
I sick many times. I said, God, bring me back one more time. And you bring me.
Yeah, bring you back, yes.
You see? So God make you happy how long you're living this life. But when God take your life, you know, in a better place because you live a good life.
Correct, Mataji.
Yes?
Give Mataji a
Be
big
good.
round of applause.
Be good and do good.
Thanks, Mataji. I love you too, Mataji. The next jag, you and Bhauji Himauti read. All right, thank you very much. God bless
Thank you, Mataji.
Now, why you run from here till to your seat?
I don't think we could say we did not get a pravachan today. I evidently believe we did.
Dance.
Our final song or
Yes.
item today is Mataji Pianjali Rankubir. She'll be giving us a bhajan.
Now, all those children whom we asked to give their views on what Gurukul did for them, come up on stage, please, while the Mataji is coming. All those who have been commissioned to say something about the Gurukul, go up on stage. Namaste. Namaste. How are you? Which bhajan? Very good. Excellent. Give her the mic. Go up on stage. Sarji will take a picture when they're, yes. Vinesh. Okay. After this bhajan, you all will talk. I personally thank my cousin brother Kelvin. Did Mrs. Kelvin come to? And my sister-in-law, what's her name? Nalo. Kelvin is my Mosi Clara, Auntie Clara's son. We lived in the same village, and he's a community activist. Anybody pass away, he always pass on the invitation. And he came all the way from New Jersey to be associate. Kelv, can you stand, let them see you a little bit? Can you all please put your palms and say namaste to my cousin Kelvin? And Nalo, please stand wherever you are. Nalo, this is my sister-in-law. Say namaste, audience, and tell him welcome. Thank you very much. Go ahead. Go ahead, Bahin.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
And namaste, everyone.
Sarhar namaste. Very good, yes.
भगवान तेरा इंसान देख ले है कितना नादान
Very nice.
देख ले है कितना नादान भगवान तेरा इंसान देख ले है कितना नादान देख ले है कितना नादान अरे इसी की झूठ साच की जरा नहीं
पहचान देख ले Oh God, look how human beings are thoughtless. They can't even separate truth from untruth.
भगवान
तेरा इंसान देख ले है कितना नादान देख ले है Very nice. All the bhajan. Rajpal, Jamie, arrange the baskets. We're collecting the envelopes from you. Please give us something. And if you don't have an envelope, or you want to put whatever you want to put, it's okay. Yes, I'm coming around. And also, your latest bhajan book is coming around. Please take one. Shamila Sai. If you don't have an envelope and you just want to put something, it's fine. But we prefer it in an envelope. Everybody.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thanks everyone.
That was a wonderful addition to our program. Last but not least, we have students from the Gurukul giving their testimony on what Gurukul has done for them and what they would like to see Gurukul be for the future?
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste. Please speak slowly and articulately. Namaste. Slowly and articulately.
Children, as you know, are like sponges. They're absorptive in nature. Wherever you go, you see children displaying the lessons that they learn from the people around them and the events that happen around them. You go to war-stricken countries and we see child soldiers. You go to good homes and we see children, and you go to Gurukul and we see productive members of society. Gurukul is just that. It's a positive influence that every child needs in their life. The faith in God and the faith in the people around you can be truly life-changing. And not only has Gurukul been a positive influence in teaching me values and teaching me morals that I can use throughout my life, it has given me a powerful community that I know that I can depend on. Because it is not only the preachings and the prayers that enlighten me, it is the people around me that give me that positive influence that I need in order to go out into the world. All of these children here today are products of Gurji's and all of our teachings. It takes a village to raise a child, they say. And I truly believe that it is true, that a strong community can build even stronger children, and strong children can build a stronger future. Thank you. Namaste.
Vinesh, you'll speak last.
Gurji, Pandits, Panditas, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, all, Namaste. Gurukul has been a home for me for as long as I can remember. It is here in which I was able to gain valuable social and ethical skills. Participating in Baldivas and various camps have given me the exposure necessary for me to be fearless. The Gurukul has always put an emphasis on the children, and that is why the future of this building will always remain bright. This is a school in which any child can share in the benefits. On top of that, Gurukul has provided me with guidelines on how to live. These disciplines have shown me how to conduct myself in all interactions with others. Unlike the school system, Gurukul provides not only an educational opportunity, but also a moral foundation from a young age. In the most recent camp, I had the privilege of teaching the baby class with my sister, and we tried to transfer all the values we've learned onto them. One thing we stressed was treating and regarding others as godly. Lastly, I would like to say that I am extremely grateful to all the people in this institution for what they have given me. Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste, everyone. I really like the turnout today because more people who come, they gain more valuable lessons, and we can pass that on into our future generations. And everyone here, Pandits, Panditas, they have to lead a good example for us younger generations so that we can uphold the truth and put it forward during our lifetime. I also thank Guruji for all that he's done. He's traveled everywhere promoting Vedas and truth, just like Maharshi Dayananda Gurukula. And I would also like to thank him because he goes everywhere chanting mantras and giving these wonderful speeches. Through Mandir, we learn these beautiful mantras, and what I've personally learned, I've looked through the gems of the Rig Veda and practiced mantras with my younger siblings. So I would like to thank everyone who turned out and all the Pandits and Panditas for giving us the opportunity to be better and teach it further on. Thank you, and namaste.
Namaste, everyone. Namaste. Education, in its rawest form, is a means of civilizing ourselves to maintain high qualities of integrity, devotion, sincerity, and an ethical and moral purpose in our daily life. Gurukul's style of education, which is actually a 5,000-year-old Hindu tradition, has been the means for transmitting higher knowledge and enlightenment to students by yogic powers by the Guru like Guruji and Pandit Atmanan and all the Pandits and Panditas. This helps them to develop their like latent yogic powers of a child and build them up into a moral and spiritual stalwart, which is basically a person, like their own character. My experience in Gurukul is no different. I think of Gurukul as a separate school, as a school where you don't learn how to be good in society, but you learn how to be good to yourself and develop your own characteristics, your own type of person. One example of this is obviously the camp that we've had over the summer. It was a brief camp, but in that time, I've learned so much about my religion and why we do the things we do. Because sitting here is one thing, sitting in mandir is one thing, but actually understanding why we do certain things, like why we chant this prayer, why we offer this to this person, that's a different thing. The best way to learn is knowing that you're learning. The text that we did during camp was called the Satyar Prakash, which by like text definition is the light of truth. It actually, what I said before, it outlines like what we did, the certain actions that we perform and why we do them. And one really big thing that all of us have experienced here is, of course, Guruji's and all the other Pandits and Panditas' pravachans. They're short as well, but they also provide the topics that they sort of like explain. They explain it in a way that it's broken down into, like the tough topics are broken down to something that many of the small children can understand, and I really admire that about pravachans. Gurukul has personally made me able to carry out each day with a good heart and understanding, and knowing that I have to carry myself with values and traditions to uphold my legacy. Without Gurukul, many social interactions that I have would not be apparent. Of course, if I didn't have Gurukul, today I wouldn't be making this speech. Thank you, and namaste.
Namaste, everyone. As you all may know, this Jag is to celebrate the 15th year the Gurukul has been doing great service for the Arya Samaj, not only in America, but around the globe. Though this Gurukul and Guruji himself have influenced Guyana, England, Mauritius, and many more, the people influenced the most, in my opinion, is the youth, such as Avinash and I, of this dear institution. The values and morals we are taught here doesn't only apply to our spiritual life, but to the trials and tribulations we constantly face time and time again. In this Gurukul, I've been taught humbleness, the importance of family, and as Guruji was telling us just 2 days ago, the concept of boredom in our lives and how to effectively counter it, along with the many fantastic pravachans he gives every week when he's here. Yes, we are a religious institution, so we do go into example. Recently in our Arya Virdal camp, we discussed the Satyar Prakash, in particular chapters 7, 8, and 9. And within the years of this camp, we delved into the origin of the Arya Samaj, the fountainhead of all religion, the 16 sanskars, and everything else a Gurukul would teach to its students. This Gurukul has taught me more than I can merely learn in society. And with the corruption of American youth, such as the indulgence of harmful substances, the elders have passed down their knowledge cultivated through years of experience, which wouldn't be possible without this foundation. This Gurukul has done more for me than I can ever hope to return in my lifetime. It has provided a safe haven to learn the wisdom for tackling life challenges, but most importantly, provided a loving home with elders I trust with all my heart. And with that, I would like to say thank you for making that experience possible.
Namaste, everyone. I remember the first time I came to Gurukul. I was so shy and intimidated by everyone who came here that Sunday, but I was also awed by everyone because of the love they had for God and the sincerity of their prayers. I didn't want to chant the mantras or sing because I was so shy, but I broke out of my shy shell and began to sing and pray with the fervor of everyone else. Gurukul taught me about lessons in life, which I will follow till the day I die. But the most important thing that Gurukul taught me was that God is here, there, and everywhere. If I feel scared or uncertain about a decision of mine, I would always think, is my decision supported by the pravachans that I've been listening to my whole life?
Oh,
Gurukul also taught me that family extends beyond your blood relatives. Family refers to those who you love and trust with all your heart and soul. That's exactly how I feel about everyone here in Gurukul. Gurukul becomes a home to everyone who walks through these doors, whether they realize it or not. As soon as you walk in, you're embraced with the love we have for God. So if someone asks what Gurukul has taught me, the answer without a doubt is everything. Thank you and namaste.
Namaste, everyone. For the past 15 years, Gurukul has inspired me to become more aware of my culture and who I am as a person. By coming here, I am able to connect to God in a congregation of people who feel the same way. Mandir has become a second home to me, and I know that what I learn here cannot be learned anywhere else. I am thankful to not only my parents for instilling this practice in me, but to Guruji, who continues to enlighten us with the knowledge of the Ved. Without him, Hinduism would not be what it is today. Thank you and namaste.
Namaste Guruji, Pandits, Panditas, mothers, fathers, brothers, and sisters. My name is Kavita, and I perceive that Gurukul has served as a paramount institution for me ever since I was a young child. By attending Gurukul on Sundays, I have had the opportunity to express my musical skill, which is playing the harmonium. I also get to participate in Sandhya, Havan, and Pravachans. During the Sandhya and Havan portions, it becomes very easy for a devotee to concentrate in worshiping God in a mandir where many devotees come for the same purpose. The environment of Gurukul produces a psychological effect which helps in concentration, while the pravachans disseminate influential life lessons that we can all incorporate into our daily lives. Lastly, but most importantly, I would like to wish Guruji a happy early 65th birthday and congratulate the Gurukul on its 15th anniversary. Namaste.
Namaste, everyone. Gurukul has many things to offer. From the usual Sunday satsang to the annual summer Arya Virdal youth camp to every one of Guruji's astounding pravachans. I believe that many children, no matter what ethnicity, should learn the information taught here at Mandir. I myself have learned a lot of information taught here. From the musical skills taught by Pandit Mukund to my Sanskrit taught by Pandit Sai and Didi Amrita. I have learned many useful things here at Gurukul that I believe everyone here should be able to learn. Thank you and namaste.
Namaste, everyone. Gurukul has taught me an immense amount of knowledge that is not available anywhere else, and for that I am extremely grateful. At Gurukul, I have been able to learn morals and lessons that are valuable in everyday life. Gurukul has been a form of motivation for me. Every Sunday, there is always something inspirational to take away, something that motivates you to strive to better yourself and your community. Gurukul has been the foundation of my knowledge, and without it, it feels as if I've been left in the dark. I'm thankful to everyone who is a part of this mandir and to Guruji for passing along his wisdom. Thank you and namaste.
Namaste, everyone. Today and in the past, I always learned about courage and knowledge and even more lightness in the world. So I was only 1 year old when I started chanting the Gayatri mantra. Without any lightness, the whole world will get darker each time. So this is why I like to become a Dr. Pandit. Namaste. Happy birthday, Guruji.
Are you going to bring me a present?
Yes, Guruji.
You know why I keep bothering him? He had his picture on Facebook and he told his Aji, but Christmas is not Christmas if you don't open presents. And I always like to bother him. That being said, permit me one last thing. Bhai Chet, would you and Bahin Rani please come here? And come here, take Vati and her dear husband with the child. They came from the Turks and Caicos Islands. They're born in Guyana, but they've been living. Bring me a set of garlands for me, please. Quickly, quickly. We need 5 garlands. This is by Chet and Bahin Rani. Originally, Didi Gayatri knows them very well. Originally from, not Lovely Lass, what's the name of the village? Bellevue. And watch me. Chet has been challenged economically. Let me tell you one thing about him. Every time he planted a crop, some atmospheric calamity would cause him to lose the crop, but he never stopped smiling. 1, 2, he had a green bus. And when me and my boys would travel from village to village, he, this gentleman, with little money in his pocket, used to bring that bus to transport us. And Rani used to cook food for, cook food for me and the children. And now, about 10 years now, they're living in the Turks and Caicos Islands. And this is the first time he and Rani are coming to the United States, and they have come to visit the Gurukul. You all owe them a word of gratitude. Put your hands and give them a namaste. Say namaste to them. This is their daughter, she and her sister, and their mom. He had already come away to Turks and Caicos. She, Tekwati, and her sister, Amrita, and their mom cooked all the food. Listen to me. Cooked all the food in the Gurukul. They went to the Turkish. This is her. What's her name again, sir? I forgot. Sorry? Joel. This is Joel. Were you born in Jamaica? Oh, Guyanese. Born in Guyana. And this is their baby. Please put your palms together and say namaste to them. Namaste. Thank you all very much. Chet, Rani, Tekwati, and Joel. Thank you. What's baby's name? Shreya. S-H-R-I-Y-A. Very good. Shreya. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Tekwati. Thank you, Shreya. Thank you, Rani. Don't cry. I understand. They miss camp. They used to spend their life in Arya Samaj and camp. When you go to the Turks, you don't even know when it's Diwali. You don't even know when it's Phagwa. But because they're looking for a living, they had to leave Guyana and go to the Turks. A final round of applause. Thank you, Chet. Thank you, Rani. I understand the tears, Rani. I understand the tears. I know you're happy. I know you are. Betty, thank you very much. Tekwati, and thank you, Shreya and Joel, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming to the Gurukul. God bless all of you. Thank you. And I think we took 25 minutes beyond regular time. Let me ask you, are you all upset? Oh, thank you very much. Please come now. Let me tell you. I'm going to get personal now. Y'all better come. They're making good pera and fudge and what you call the thing, barfi, and don't know what and what on. Which day is it? Wednesday or Tuesday? Wednesday. Please come, and you're going to have, I'm asking my brother, Dr. Tara, to invite some people and come. You know, we were not big on birthday, but when Didi Gayatri say we have to have birthday, then we have to have birthday. But I'm asking all of you to come. Please stand. Find somebody who, sorry? Huh? Oh, 7 o'clock in the evening. Yes, and come dress up nice. Come stand, all of you, please. Find somebody whom you can hug. Find somebody whose feet you can touch. Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare. Bhakt Jano ke sankat, Bhakt Jano ke sankat, Hame dur kare. Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Jo dhyawe phal paave, dukh vinase man khaye. O Swami dukh vinase man khaye. Sakha sampat
शांति घर आवे, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, अष्टमी कीर्तन का। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। मात पिता तुम मेरे, शरण गहो किसकी, ओ स्वामी शरण गहो किसकी। तुम बिना और न दूजा, तुम बिना और न दूजा, आस करो जिसकी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम पूर्ण परमात्मा, तुम अंतर्यामी, ओ स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी। पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, तुम सबके स्वामी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम करुणा के सागर, तुम पालन करता, ओ स्वामी तुम पालन करता। दीन दयालु कृपालु, दीन दयालु कृपालु, कृपा करो भरता। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम हो एक गोचर, सबके प्राणपति, ओ स्वामी सबके प्राणपति। किस विध मिलो दया में, किस विध मिलो दया में, तुमको मैं तुम की। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। बंधु दुख हरता, तुम रक्षक मेरे, ओ स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे। करुणा हस्त बढ़ाओ, करुणा हस्त बढ़ाओ, द्वार पर आते। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। विषय विकार मिटाओ, पाप हरो देवा, ओ स्वामी पाप हरो देवा। श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ, श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ, संतन की सेवा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जय जगदीश हरे। स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, भक्त जनों के संकट, हरे दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे।
अथ शांति पाठः।
ओम द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षं शान्तिः, पृथिवी शान्ति, रापः शान्ति, रोषधयः शान्ति, वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्, विश्वे देवाः शान्तिर्, ब्रह्मा शान्ति, सर्वं शान्ति। शान्तिरेव शान्तिः सामा शान्तिरेधि। ओम शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। प्रेम से बोलो ओमकार भगवान की जय। प्रेम से बोलो वेद उद्धारक महर्षि स्वामी दयानंद की जय। प्रेम से बोलो ब्रह्म ऋषि स्वामी विवेकानंद की जय। प्रेम से बोलो मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री रामचंद्र की जय। प्रेम से बोलो गीता का योगेश्वर श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की जय। प्रेम से बोलो भगवती माता सीता की जय। प्रेम से बोलो वैदिक सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। और प्रेम से बोलो गुरुकुल की जय। प्रेम से बोलो डॉक्टर सतेश गुरुजी की जय। Remember, Wednesday, 7 p.m. we are here to celebrate Dr. Guruji's birthday. Make sure you're here on that day, a special celebration. And let us chant the mealtime prayer. Om Anapate Anasya No Dehi Anamivasya Shushminah Prapradatam Tarisha Urjano Dehi Dripade Chatushpade. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste to everyone, and thank you all for being a part of today's satsang. Thank you all very, very much. Don't forget, downstairs, food bhojan is there for you.
He needs a challenge. You know it.
Musician, kindly put away your instrument along with the mics.
And we thank all of our listeners online, Facebook and YouTube. You may now close your browsers until we see each other on Wednesday. We'll try to transmit the program on Wednesday. Thank you very much, and say namaste to everybody else.